How's it? Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii channel, and this is Crypto Corner. That's right, we're going to talk a little bit about cryptocurrency and what I know as an amateur, learning about it and passing it along to be as helpful as possible. Because when you try to teach what you know, you kind of learn more too. Anyways, disclaimer, I am not a professional financial guy. I'm not a financial advisor. So what you do with your money is your responsibility. What you do with your assets, whether they be crypto or anything else, it's your responsibility. So we are all responsible for our losses, but then we're all responsible for our gains. Okay, that out of the way. As you know, I feature Oduwa Coin because I have Oduwa Coin, therefore part of the Oduwa Kingdom and all that entails. And I leave most of my Oduwa Coin in the mining wallet with this little laptop over there, mining wallet. And right now, that's my safe spot. And I'm not playing the day trading, but I do keep an eye on it. Excuse me, because there are certain things to learn. So I go back and forth, and I do focus a little bit on Bitcoin because it's the big dinosaur on the block. Of course, it's been there since the beginning, and it has the original blockchain. Excuse me, that's where the original blockchain is the invention, the blockchain, and it's the first 1.0. And obviously it's slow because it's proof of work and it requires a lot of electricity, and that's one of the big downfalls about Bitcoin, I hesitate to say, because there's so much money behind it right now that eventually it's going to have to be replaced, like old decking. But let's look at Oduwa Coin, because the thing about Oduwa Coin is that it's really improving along the way. It's being built and built better all the time. And one of the things that is opening up really recently, last month, is the IVIE blockchain improvements. So we're going to take a quick look at that. But I think before we take a quick look at that, let's just look at where Bitcoin is at the moment and where Oduwa Coin is. I have this other camera going, so I don't know if this is working. Okay, I guess it's working. All right, so let's go over to our main player, the easy one, which is, that's the article. Here we go. Coin market cap. They use cookies. Okay, that's fine. Okay, here's Oduwa Coin right off the bat. Shall we look at okay, here's the Bitcoin. I just went back a page. So if you look at Bitcoin, it's staying up there at the 57 mark. I just look at the graph, just to get a good general idea. And here's the graph. Load them up. And when we have the graph, when we get the graph, there we go. Took about a minute to load up this graph on Bitcoin's thing. This is the lifetime of the coin bit. So we're going to cut this down to, I don't know, 7 days. Let's see what it's doing for a month. Oh, come on. Oh, here we go. Oh, phew. So if we look at this, it's kind of like hanging around here at about 60,000, which is amazing. But then it dipped down with that, whatever, something happened, and people get it, and it dips down again to 47. So, oh no, it's at 50. So I'm just keeping it very general terms. I'm not, people who do day trading will focus on this minutia because they want that quick gain, trade it in that moment, therefore within a day or even less. But if I look at these big trends, that's where I'm at right now. And it's going, notice it's recorrecting back to about 67. It looks like it's about a 67 that's where it's remaining stable right now. So if you took this whole thing and you just made it a line, I'd draw it at $57,000 per coin at that point. And if we took that and was doing it for a week, oh man, it went up. It had that 54, now it's back to 57. Okay, now back again, we just go right up here and search Oduwa Coin. I had it right up there. Oh wait, OWC. Here we go. And we're at 47 cents. That's nearly, I don't know, that's so 4-digit points over, four digit decimal places, and it just went up to 46.66. Oh boy, well, lucky. So if we look at the same thing, we go to Oduwa Coin, and it's loading data. This is probably getting a lot of network access at the moment. That's why it's doing its. Looking at, what does this say? 1 month? Did I get 1 month here? 1 month. Okay, it took the severe dip at the same time that April 15th. Notice that's right since tax day, isn't it? Well, apparently that was the tax day. They've got all extensions. But we have before we have something up above this upper level here. Looks to be about like 65 cents. And we look right after this dip. It recorrects back to about 42, 49. So it's got about 46 cents. I'd say that's 46 cents right there. So right under 50 cents. And this is like right under, this is about 60 cents and just under 50 cents. So this isn't much of a difference. But notice it's pretty darn consistent, because a lot of the Oduwa Coin that are being traded on the day trade are just, people are just trying to make their money for that day and what they can with the long and the short of that little high and low for that little particular time. And if they buy it and sell it in time and all that, and then they put the gains maybe in a stable coin area. And that's kind of how, I don't go there, but that's kind of how it's done. And when we look at this, it's on the free market, very organic is what people are doing. So they're in the market, cryptocurrency market, people are valuing Oduwa Coin at about 45, 46 cents right there. And if we look to see what it did, what I did that week, it's doing an upsy downsy thing here, but it's at 46, 46, 44 cents. So there's a lot more erratic play going on here, because there's been announcements, and I'm so kicking myself for missing one of these Zoom meetings, Zoom Oduwa community meetings. It was time zone. I know it's no excuse, but Pacific time and Hawaii, Honolulu time are different by 3 hours, or Earth turning around and things like that. So I was kind of flying by my seat of my pants, but I was looking at these prices to see what was happening, how people are reacting by setting the price themselves, because this is decentralized stuff. And we have our own indigenous blockchain. And it dawned on me looking at Telegram. And this is Telegram. Yes, sirree. There's a coin, this one here is, it doesn't show its name. It's a Oduwa Coin official room. Oh, how come it's not doing, it's not showing that? Okay, Oduwa Coin. And there's one over here which is mining. There's a mining one too. Oduwa Proof of Stakes POS mining. See, we're proof of stakes where you can use your laptop, and it's not using. This one's a Oduwa Coin official main group. You can't. I don't have this able to see that. It's up above that. So when we look at this, and I was looking at all these messages I missed, there's like thousands of messages, just like I've been busy editing. So all these messages I missed, and I went back down there looking, and what do I have? It's right. Oh, it might be here in this message too. But they're looking at price here. But in this telegram, I was reminded of basically the improvement of this blockchain that we're on, the Oduwa Coin. Now, if we go to the oduwacoin.io, the main website, the basically main website, as you can see right here, and this is the one, see this one, in case you, and of course it has the ticker prices. I call them ticker prices. There's the 57 thou, and then Oduwa is at 40, 46, 45, and we scroll down here, and those are the details. Just 3 confirmations, and it's a transaction. I don't know, with a blockchain costs, I don't know how many transactions to solidify. And of course there's that little if you want to do some exchanges, say for example, 15 Oduwa coin is worth $6.88. Wow, okay, it's not bad. So we look all the way down at the bottom in the social menu support right here. See, Telegram group forum. So if you go all the way down to oduwacoin.io, scroll all the way down, Telegram, join this Telegram, which has 23,000 people on it. Okay, and messages I haven't even gotten to yet. Oh my gosh, it's a lot of chit chat, and usually people from the Oduwa team are definitely in there answering direct questions. And now let's go for our main feature before, oh my gosh, it took too long. Okay, blockchain here. This is what I want to look at right here. The official launch. Now this is a Oduwa Coin core. This is a link. I don't know. This is a blog, okay? Because Oduwa Coin has gotten to be in various outlets of internet and social media. So this one's Oduwa Coin core. It's type of a blog thing up here. Oh my gosh! So the main net, which is the main blockchain that Oduwa Coin built, it's a Oduwa Coin blockchain. It's not connected to the other blockchains, and it's on the main net. So it was the original legacy website if you ever run across that, but you don't have to. It's stick with the oduwacoin.io, but the main net upgraded, and it's IVIE, I-V-I-E, IVIE. Now let's look at this right off the bat. Okay, Oduwa Coin, first indigenous blockchain currency, empower people of African descent, has announced the launch of its latest blockchain optimization. So it's an improvement that helps it do better things. So what IVIE is doing is it's like a build on top of the build in a sense. I don't know. I'm not that computer literate when it comes to code writing, but the new off-chain executions for its fungible currency. Fungible is simply means like each Oduwa coin is an Oduwa coin exchangeable for another Oduwa coin. They're exactly the same. That it's like if you had a US dollar bill, it's the same as every other US dollar bill, and 100 of them or 10 of them are the same. The same as that guy's 100, the same as that guy's 100, or her 10 times 10. Fungibility, exchangeable, like that. The blockchain upgrade is in addition to the existing altcoin source code. That's the original stuff it was built on. IVIE enabled the network improvement, staking algorithm, would relate to mining, removal of bugs, optimizing the wallet, and much more with the Oduwa network powered by its native cryptocurrency known as Oduwa Coin. So if you have an Oduwa Coin wallet, that you already have one, you don't have to really worry about anything, because it will update unless there's something specific, and they will announce stuff like that. Now look at this. It's scheduled to announce it was announced to roll out on the last week of April. which has passed. This is May 2nd. Happy belated May Day. Now it is extended to fully complete in May 2021. So this is the beginning of the month of its full predicted completion of its rollout of IVIE. So this produces a big value on the actual indigenous blockchain of Oduwa Coin. Not the value of the coin in the market, but the value of the blockchain itself has just gone up. So this might affect the price somewhat. So just keep an eye on the price, but I totally adhere to HODL. Just hold on for dear life. HODL your Oduwa coins. Grab as much as you can, put them in a mining wallet. That's what I'm doing. So the upgraded version highlights critical steps in the journey to deliver blockchain applications directed connected to real people informed by. So what it's designed to do, it's going to be able to do well. And this is really what this is about. You see, you don't have to do anything for this upgrade, but just to announce the upgrade IVIE. So if you go here on Telegram, you can join Telegram down here on the Oduwa's main website, and that would link you directly to Telegram, the official main group, Oduwa Coin official main group. And you can be a part of that, and then you can find out how to join one of these, the mining one. I suggest that one as well. and that's about it, I think, because I don't want to take too long, and I already did. So IVIE, the upgrade of the Oduwa blockchain, which is really good, and the value of Oduwa Coin as a long-term project, because it means business in Africa and worldwide, and to us, and part of the Oduwa kingdom, owning Oduwa Coin in your Oduwa wallet. Anyways, so have a good one. Remember, HODL, hang loose until next time. Aloha.